In today's video, I'm going to show you how to add diamond zoom and halo blur effects in CapCut step by step so you can create that clean, cinematic, high energy intro look without wasting time guessing which settings to use. This is a great effect combo for edits, reels, shorts, transitions, and any clip where you want the opening to feel more polished and more dynamic. If this tutorial helps you out, go ahead and hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next CapCut editing guide. Let's jump right in. First, open CapCut Desktop and bring your video clip into the timeline. You can do this by dragging the file straight into your project. Once your clip is on the timeline, make sure it's selected and you're ready to start adding effects right at the beginning of the video. The key here is that both effects will be used as short opening effects, so placement matters. Now go to the Effects tab in the top left menu bar. From there, click Video Effects. Inside the Video Effects section, look for the Opening and Closing category, or if you want to save time, simply type Diamond Zoom into the search bar. CapCut makes it easier when you use search, especially if you already know the exact effect name. When you find Diamond Zoom, drag and drop it onto a new track directly above the start of your video clip. This is important because you want the effect to begin immediately as the video starts. Also keep in mind that this is a pro feature, so depending on your account, you may need CapCut Pro to use it. If you're on the free version, you can still browse effects and look for alternatives that give you a similar result, including using the web version of CapCut or checking other free options inside the app. Next, shorten the diamond zoom effect on the timeline so it only lasts for the first 1 to 2 seconds of the clip. You do not want it running too long because the effect works best as a quick punch-in style intro. A short burst gives the video impact without overwhelming the viewer. If the effect is too long, it can make the opening feel heavy or distracting, so trim it carefully until it matches the style you want. Now let's add the halo blur effect. While you're still in the effects and video effects menu, search for halo blur. Once you find it, drag the halo blur effect down and stack it directly underneath or above your diamond zoom effect on the timeline. The goal is to layer these two effects together so they work as one combined motion style. You want them to start at the same point and end at the same point for the cleanest result. Just like before, trim the halo blur asset so it matches the exact same short duration as diamond zoom. Keeping both effects aligned is what makes the final look feel intentional and professional. Halo blur is also a pro effect, so again, if you're using a free account, you may need to browse around a bit and test similar effects that give you the same dreamy blur and sharpened transition. CapCut's web-based version can also be useful here if you want to explore more options. Once both effects are in place, it's time to customize the settings. Click on the diamond zoom effect bar in your timeline, and this will open the special effects adjustment panel on the right side of the screen. Here is where you fine-tune the look so it fits your clip instead of just using the default settings. For diamond zoom, start by adjusting the speed slider to around 70 to 100. This helps the bokeh and diamond style shapes sharpen more quickly, which gives you that fast, stylish opening motion. Then adjust the size slider to control how large the diamond bokeh elements appear on screen. If you want a stronger visual punch, increase the size a little. If you want it to feel cleaner and less intense, keep it lower. Also, keep the horizontal setting under 50 to maintain the distortion in a controlled way. If you push it too far, the effect may become too stretched or too chaotic, so staying under that mark usually gives you a smoother, more balanced result. The idea is to keep the effect noticeable, but still professional. Now click on the halo blur effect bar to open its settings. Here, adjust the intensity and speed sliders to fine-tune how quickly the dreamy glow fades back into a sharp, clear video. If the intensity is too high, the video may stay blurry for too long. If it's too low, the effect may barely show up. The sweet spot is usually somewhere in the middle, where the opening feels soft and cinematic, but the image becomes crisp again very quickly. A good workflow is to preview the clip after every small adjustment. That way, you can see how diamond zoom and halo blur interact together. Sometimes, a tiny change in duration or speed can completely improve the final result, so don't be afraid to test it a few times until it feels right. And if you're using CapCut Free, remember that you can still browse the effects library, test similar looks, and look for alternatives that match your edit style. You do not always need the exact same effect name to get a similar result. The important part is understanding the timing, layering, and settings so you can recreate the look in a way that works for your version of CapCut. So that's how to add diamond zoom and halo blur effects in CapCut. You add the diamond zoom effect first, stack halo blur with it, trim both to a short opening duration, and then adjust the settings so the motion feels sharp, dreamy, and cinematic. It's a simple technique, but it can instantly make your edits look much more professional. If this tutorial helped you, please hit the like button, subscribe for more CapCut editing tips, and leave a comment if you want more effect breakdowns like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.